you having bhakti meetings? Do you have any regular program here? Are you having regular meetings here? We have 8 classes. All the building fields around 30-35 people are coming to these folks. Like sales running these classes. But we have city prasada. Some markets are coming. Just there. On the way. They're coming today. Jaya Raja Madhava Jaya Raja Gopi Janabala Ashodanandana Jajatam Yashodanandana Jajatam Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Nikai Gora Ho Prabhupada, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So this Krishna consciousness movement is authorized by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who appeared in the Kali-Yuga 500 years ago to preach the glories of chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna. Right? In every age the Lord comes. Every age the Lord comes different. Very powerful. Really. Thank you. So the Lord comes in every age. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Sambhavami yuge yuge. Come in every age. So in the Kali Yuga, the Lord also comes. Some people think, oh, Lord does not come in Kali Yuga because the Lord is called Tri Yuga. So he will not come in the Kali Yuga. It's a fallen age. But actually, the Lord comes. But he comes in a covered form. He does not reveal himself to everyone. In other ages he comes and everyone knows. But in the Kali Yuga, he does not reveal himself to everyone, disguises himself. Actually, the Lord comes because he comes as a devotee. He wants to taste the pleasure of devotion. Lord Krishna came 5,000 years ago. That was the Dwapara Yuga, before the Kali Yuga. Lord Krishna came. And Lord Krishna, he likes to enjoy. You know, he's a butter thief, right? Makan chore. He enjoys the butter from the cows. He likes ladus. He likes sweets. He's a great enjoyer. But he saw that when he came 5,000 years ago, he saw the gopis were enjoying more than he was. He thought, how is this? He said, I want to be the enjoyer, and they're enjoying more than me. Hundreds and thousands of times more pleasure they're getting than I am getting. So Lord Krishna was thinking that I want to get the pleasure they're getting. I want to experience that. So in Kali Yuga, he comes in the role of a devotee, not as the Lord himself, but as a devotee. In the Dwapara Yuga, when he came as Krishna, he asked everyone to surrender to him. Right? In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says in the 18th chapter, Sarva Dharmam Prajna. Yeah, Lord Krishna is telling everyone, give up all your dharmas and surrender to me, and I will free you from sinful reactions. I will protect you. Do not fear. Right? Krishna is saying like that. So, Krishna had asked everyone to surrender, but Lord Chaitanya, he's come. He's not making any conditions. Krishna was making conditions. You surrender, then I will protect you. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is more merciful than Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to give everyone Krishna consciousness. And he tells everyone to simply chant the holy name of Krishna and make your life auspicious. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Mahapadanaya Avatar, the incarnation of mercy, because he's giving mercy to everyone without considering who's qualified. He does not ask you to surrender. He just wants you to chant the holy name. And if you chant the holy name, you get the greatest mercy. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared in this world some 500 years ago, and he taught everyone to chant Hare Krishna mantra. And he taught people also should worship Krishna. Just like you're having altar here, we're worshipping Krishna. So we should do like that. We should worship Krishna by offering things, simple things, incense, flower, water, like that. These things can be offered. They're available everywhere. So we offer some things to Lord Krishna. It's not that Krishna is greedy to get our offerings, but he wants our devotion. Krishna has a lot of offerings. He has a lot of flowers and fruits, everybody offering him. In the spiritual world, there are goddesses of fortune, and they're all worshipping Krishna. They're offering many nice flowers and fruits to Krishna. So Krishna is not greedy to get our flowers and fruits, but he wants our devotion. That's the important thing, the devotion. So we want to develop that devotion for Krishna. And we can do it by worshipping Krishna. But worshipping Krishna is not really so important in this age. The proper worship is done by chanting the holy name. We try to get everyone to chant the holy name. Very powerful. You do the chanting and you can feel the energy. You can feel the spiritual energy through the chanting of the holy name. And we also first like to read the books about Krishna. So that's also a nice thing to do. We have many books about Krishna. Especially, we have Bhagavad Gita, which is spoken by Krishna. Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita, so we learn some of the slokas from the Bhagavad Gita. We recite the verses from Bhagavad Gita. It's very nice. The young people are learning the slokas, right? You know sloka from Bhagavad Gita? Yes, she's learning slokas. You know sloka from Bhagavad Gita? Yes. You see this young girl put on the tilak also. You see, she's got nice tilak on. Devotee. You see, when we see the tilak, then we think, oh, a devotee, a Vaishnava. Right? So, although she's a young girl, but she's got devotion. She's decorating her body for the pleasure of Krishna. So that is devotion. We're practicing like that, chanting the holy name, worshipping Krishna, and reading the books about Krishna. We hear about Krishna. We hear Bhagavad Gita. Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita, and we get Krishna's instructions. But there are other books which are written about Krishna, just like we read Srimad Bhagavatam, or it's called sometimes the Bhagavad Purana. So Bhagavad Purana is all about Krishna and Krishna's energies, Krishna's lila, Krishna's devotees, and it describes in great detail about how Krishna creates the material world and how he manages to maintain everyone and his mission in this world. So like that, we read the books about Krishna, we learn about Krishna, we start to remember Krishna. We hear, and then when we hear nicely, then we chant. And when we're after hearing and chanting, then we will remember. So remembrance, that's very nice to be able to remember Krishna. Because usually in our mind, we remember so many other things. We remember, oh, what's on television tonight? We remember, oh, what homework do I have to do for school tomorrow? Oh, what is the program tomorrow? Oh, do I have a holiday now? Oh, we remember these things. But we want to remember Krishna. You see, we want to remember about Krishna. So in order to remember Krishna, we have to hear, we have to chant. It's very nice. First we hear and we repeat, right? Just like we hear the slokas. These young people are learning the slokas. Someone will recite to them and they will repeat. Yada yada hi dharmasya abhutanam adharmasya tad. Yes, very good, very good. Like that, we hear and we remember, we start to remember. So it's very good when they're young people, they learn like this, then throughout their life they will remember. Makes it easier in this life to remember Krishna. We have to understand we're very fortunate to have the human life, right? The Vedas say there are 84 lakh species of life. And 84 lakh species, how many species are human beings? 4 lakh. 4 lakh species are humans, right? Different humans. We have, there's so many different races on our planet. And there's other planets also where there's human beings. So there's 4 lakh different species of human. But there's 84 lakh different species of life. There are species of life like trees and plants, and there are species of life like insects, there are birds and fish, and so many different creatures, different living entities all over the planet. And they're all living entities, they all have souls. So we are fortunate souls because we have the human body. So it's rare to get the human body, but it's even more rare to get association with the devotees, because in the association with devotees, we'll get an opportunity to hear about Krishna, to practice Krishna consciousness. Right? So we want to understand the value of the human life in that way, that we're very fortunate to have this opportunity. Human life. In the Kali-Yuga, we don't live very long. In other ages, people live much longer. In the Satya-Yuga, people live 1 lakh. 1 lakh means 100,000 years, right? 100,000 years people live. Satya-Yuga, long people were very pious. Would you like to live that long? No, we wouldn't like to live that long, right? But actually, people who lived a long time, they were very, very good people. They were very religious, very pious. We're not very good people. We're very fallen people because we're in the Kali-Yuga. The Kali-Yuga is the age where people are not very good, we're not very pious. So we don't live very long. If you live a long life, we think 100 years, oh, a very long life. But actually it was about nothing compared to other ages. Satya-Yuga people lived 100,000 years. Treta-Yuga people lived 10,000 years. Dwapara Yuga, people live 1,000 years. Kali-Yuga, we do not even live 100 years. We live a short life. Sometimes people die when they're 50, and sometimes even 40. They die and leave the body. So, Kali-Yuga, we have a short life. But in some ways, it's good about Kali-Yuga. The good thing about Kali-Yuga is just by chanting the holy name, we can get perfection. Problem is, because it's Kali-Yuga, we're lazy. We don't like to chant. We like to sleep. We like to watch television. We like to play with our mobile phone. We don't like to chant. We don't like to read the scripture. So we're very unfortunate. We're lazy, we're unlucky, we're misguided, and we never have peace of mind. Our minds are not peaceful because we're not thinking about Krishna. If we were thinking about Krishna, our mind would be peaceful. But because we're thinking about Maya, we're thinking about television, we're thinking about football, we're thinking about cricket, we're thinking about politics, we're thinking about, oh, maybe I should go home for India now at the summertime, maybe I should go. Like that, we're thinking so many things like that. We don't think about Krishna. So when we forget Krishna, then immediately we think of Maya. We think of the material world, the material energy. And the material energy keeps us covered, it covers the soul. We are all spirit souls, but we're living in a material body. The material body is just like a dress, right? Bhagavad Gita explains, maybe you know the verse, Vachamsi janani yatavi. You know the verse? You know? Vachamsi janani yatavihaya navani grinati naroparani ta sharirani vihaya janani anyani samyati navanite. Just like we change the dress, we change also the body. Right? The dress gets old, you get a new body. When the same way body gets old, you get a new body. Dress gets old, you get a new dress. The body gets old, you get a new body. We change from one body to another. So we're arranging for the next body in this life. Now according to how we live and the work we do, it will determine the type of body we will get in the future. What kind of body do you want to get? Where do you want to go? Do you know? Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? Yes? What about the boys? Oh, you'd like to go to Goloka. Did you have Madanga yet? Madanga and Goloka? Huh? Yeah, gopis also play Madanga. Right? Gopis also do kirtan for Krishna. Yeah, good. Go to Goloka and play Madanga for the gopis. Yeah? What about Prabhu? Do you want to go with them? I have two friends. I go with this friend. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Yes? You want to go to Vrindavan? Oh, really? You don't? Oh, you want to go to Jagannath Puri, huh? Okay. Yeah, nobody for Mayapur? Nobody likes Mayapur? Oh, Jatpataka will not be happy. Nobody wants to go to Mayapur. Okay, very good. We have to think where we want to go from here. We have to make arrangements. All right? Man proposes and God disposes according to our desire. Right? We get the result of what we want. So we have to know how to work for the good result. And the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, whatever we remember, we'll go to that place. So now we're practicing to become Krishna conscious. We're practicing hearing and chanting to remember Krishna. Right? We want to remember Krishna, and then one day we will be able to go to be with Krishna. If we remember Krishna, Krishna will come to be with us. Krishna's thinking of all of us. He's thinking, why have they gone away? Why have they left me? Krishna's thinking, I'm here, I'm in Goloka, and they're in Maya, right? Krishna's thinking, why don't they come back? So Krishna is making arrangements to attract all of us to go back to be with him. He sends his devotees, he sends people like Prabhupada here to teach all of us how to remember Krishna, how to chant, how to be a devotee. So we have to practice, we have to prepare ourselves so that we can go back to God, back to Krishna, back to Goloka. Right? Goloka, Krishna's home. So Krishna consciousness, we can also be Krishna conscious here, now, in this very lifetime. It's not that we can only be Krishna conscious in Goloka, we can be Krishna conscious here, now, right? By chanting, by worshipping Krishna, by doing everything for Krishna. Just like devotees, we have to cook. Everybody eats. Everybody eats, so we have to learn to cook for Krishna. Right? We cook for Krishna, and when we cook, everything we cook, we offer to Krishna. We cook for Krishna and then offer it to Krishna. We have a nice altar, and we come and offer everything to Krishna by chanting some prayers, praying to Krishna. We hope he's hungry. We hope he will take our offerings. Actually, Krishna is not hungry for food, but he's hungry for devotion. He wants our devotion, right? Krishna says, Bhagavad Gita, maybe you know the part from Pushpa. Tadaham Bhakti Ashnami right? Krishna says, I eat. If you offer it to me, I will eat it. Right? Krishna is not hungry because he's got all the goddesses of fortune. They are also good cooks, you know. They're cooking and offering to Krishna. But Krishna wants our bhakti. Patram pushpam palam yo me bhakti aprayachiti tadaham bhakti uparita. Krishna mentions bhakti twice in the same verse. He wants our devotion. It's not the food, but it's the devotion which is important. When we cook for Krishna, we want to cook with love, right? And just like when we chant, we have to chant with love. When you play Mridanga, when you play kartals, you have to do it for Krishna, right? With devotion, with love. All that you do, all that you eat, Krishna says, Bhagavad Gita, you know, Yat Karoshi, Yat Tapasya, Tat Kurushva Mad Arpanam, offer to me, right? Krishna says, offer to me all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer and give away, all austerity, do it for me, offer it to me. And so this is actually karma yoga. That's karma yoga. See? And Patram Pushpam Phalam, that's Bhakti Yoga. There's a little difference between Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Krishna wants bhakti, he wants devotion. Karma is work, working for Krishna. Do it for Krishna. Mad arpanam, offer to Krishna. Right? We do it and then we offer it to Krishna. But Bhakti Yoga, we know everything is Krishna's. Everything is Krishna. We don't have to offer to him, we know everything is his. One who is a devotee understands it's all Krishna's. So, devotee, he doesn't think, oh, this is mine, I'm giving this to Krishna. One who is a devotee thinks, this is all Krishna's, I'm doing it for him. Right? Karma yogi thinks, I'm cooking, I'm going to offer to Krishna. But devotee thinks, I'm cooking for Krishna. I'm doing it, I'm cooking for Krishna, it's all Krishna. So bhakti is the top. Krishna wants devotion. It's the highest thing. And that's how we get to go to be with Krishna. We have to develop the love for Krishna. And how to develop love for Krishna? By chanting the holy name, right? Krishna says, Naham tishtani vaikunte, Naham tishtani vaikunte, yoginam hridayeshu va, tatra tishtani narada, yatra gayanti madbhakta. Krishna is saying, I am not in the Vaikuntha. What? Krishna is not in Vaikuntha? Really? Huh? Who wants to go to Vaikuntha? Oh, if Krishna is not there, we don't want to go, right? Krishna says, I am not in Vaikuntha and I'm not in the hearts of the yogi meditating on me. So where is he? Krishna says, I am where? Huh? No, I am wherever my devotee like Narada are chanting my holy name. Krishna is attracted by the chanting of the holy name. Right? We call the name Krishna. Krishna comes. Yes, what do you want? We call the name, Krishna will come. Does Krishna come to you? Or do you call his name? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there was a young boy, he was going to school every day. He was afraid to go through the forest because there were many wild animals in the forest. The jackals, jackals. Oh, jackals make a lot of noise. Jackals, a little boy had to go to school every day. He had to go through the forest. So he was telling his mother, oh, mommy, I'm afraid to go to school. There's so many animals in the forest. I'm afraid. And the mother said, you don't have to be afraid. You have your friend there in the forest. Who's there in the forest? Yeah, Gopal. Gopal Krishna's there. You just call his name. Krishna is there. So the boy was going to school and he was happy to hear he got a friend in the forest. So he was calling, Gopal, Gopal. And Gopal came, playing the flute. Gopal came to him. So he was very happy. He met Gopal. He's not afraid anymore to go to school. So one day, teacher said, we're going to have function. They were going to do, it was the Guru Puja. They said, but everyone has to bring some offering for the teacher. They have to bring some present for the teacher. So teacher asked the young boy, can you bring something from your home? He said, oh, I don't know. I'll ask my mother. So the boy went home. He asked his mother. The mother said, I don't have anything. We're very poor. We don't have anything. I don't have anything to give your teacher. So the boy was afraid. He was going through the forest, and then he met Gopal. And he asked Gopal, Gopal, teacher wants us to bring something. We have to give some offering dakshina to the teacher. So Gopal said, okay, don't worry, I'll give you some milk. I have milk from our cows. Take the milk. You can take milk, give it to the teacher. So Gopal gave this pot, small pot, gave it to the boy, and the boy took it to school and gave it to the teacher. And the teacher looked at it and said, oh, it's very small. This is not very much milk. You only give me a little bit of milk like this. This is very small. This is not enough. And what happened? He knocked it over and spilled all the milk. But when he spilled all the milk, it filled up again. Oh, the teacher was, wow, this is very special pot. It doesn't get empty. It's always filling up, you see? So he understood, oh, this is a very special pot. So he appreciated the boy. He'd given up something very nice. A pot which is never empty. Right? Just like Annapurna. Annapurna is always full of grains. Always has grains. Never short of grains. So Krishna's, make friends with Krishna. Krishna will take care of everything. Krishna says, Yoga Kshema Vahami Aham. He said, if you meditate on Krishna and remember him, as Krishna said, I carry what you lack. I preserve what you have. So devotees just depend on Krishna. We don't worry about anything. I mean, we don't ask Krishna. We don't have to ask Krishna, oh, give me this, give me. Krishna knows everything. Krishna is everywhere. He knows everything. We just have to remember Krishna. Chant his name, worship Krishna, right? Worship Krishna and read the books about Krishna. Are you reading the book? Yes? Which book are you reading? Huh? Which book? Oh, Sloka book. Oh. Okay, you have to try to read the other books, the bigger books. We like to hear the stories about Krishna. Very nice to hear the stories about Krishna. So Krishna consciousness is in everyone, but they have to have an opportunity to hear about Krishna. That's the main thing. Let everybody hear about Krishna. Right? Krishna is your friend also. Gopal. He's the best friend. Right? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bhoktaram Yagna Tapasam Sarva Loka Maheshwaram Suridam Sarva Bhutan Chanting Richa. The peace formula. This is the final verse of the 5th chapter. Krishna is describing the peace formula. You want Shanti, you want peace? You have to know 3 things. You have to know everything belongs to Krishna. Everything's meant for Krishna's pleasure. And Krishna is our best friend. Right? Did you know Krishna is your best friend? Yes? Did you know Krishna is your best friend? Yes? Okay. Are you remembering that too? Krishna is your best friend? Not him. Not him. You're not his best friend? Not your best friend? Krishna. Okay, Krishna is the best friend of everyone. Because he's always with us. Right? You may grow up. You go to school, you get different friends. Then you go to college, you got different friends. Then you get married, you get different friends. Oh, all friends come and go to different places, they're always changing. But there's one friend who's always with us. Krishna. Because Krishna is there in the heart. He's always with us. So we have to practice cultivating that friendship. Make friends with Krishna. Krishna's our friend. We have to be friends with him. We have to accept him. We have to chant his name. We have to talk about him. Remember him. It's not very difficult. It's very pleasure, very good pleasure. We like to hear about Krishna. Okay, any question? Anyone has any question? Okay, how many people are chanting? How many people are chanting? Yes? How many rounds you're chanting? How many rounds? Huh? You don't have a mouth? Oh. Huh? 6 rounds? Okay. How many rounds? Huh? 3. Oh, okay. How many rounds? Oh, only on Sunday? Yeah. Oh, Saturday and Sunday. Not Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday is your working day. Huh? You have to go to office. Okay. You are here also. They go to 15 chapter by heart everyone. Oh, really? For me, they can come and recite together. Okay. Like 15 chapters together. Better. It's all kids are attending 3. Okay. And in one place, go nearby. All these. Oh, they're big kids. Yeah. Young women. Yeah. Brilliant. Down this side. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Ramesh. Down this side. Very good stuff. Yes.
You come a little this side and hold the mic, huh?